Arena Challenge! Hello everybody, welcome to PixelHangover.com. Brandon with you. Little Hearthstone beta arena action. Check me out going in here, 150 gold points. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. This is what happens when you play arena. You are given a choice between 3 random heroes. I'm picking Jaina because I've played with Jaina a little bit. You can see as the video goes through, essentially for each of your 30 cards in Arena, you are granted 3 choices, and you have to pick from them. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. Like, that's how it works. It's kind of like it's draft, you know what I mean? It's like, for those of you that have never played any CCGs or TCGs, rather, it's the same thing as kind of doing, new pack drafts or anything like that, where you enter a tournament and see how far you can get based off of it. The winnings are based off of the total number of games you win out of 9, or if you lose 3, your run is over. What I'm putting together here is a spell-heavy control and burn deck, I guess. Is kind of what. Essentially, you'll see that fireballs come back to back, and I'm going to take them both. 6 damage without any spell damage increase is pretty sweet. You know, when you get to a 10 turn, kind of here comes 15 damage or whatever at you. It's always nice. I'm not great at this game yet. I just got into the beta the other day. You'll see, I think my Jaina is level 20, and that's the only hero that I've really put any time to, because that's the one that I started with when I put in the beta. If you need to know the mechanics of the game, make sure you check out our intro video into the game. I think we did initial impressions on kind of how the game itself works. It's pretty easy to explain if you've ever played Magic. Won't get into all the details here, but suffice to say, while you're picking your deck in Arena, you have to keep in mind the cost. That's why you have your bar graph here at the bottom that tells you how many 0 mana. I'm used to Magic the Gathering, so that's what I'll call it for now. 0 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the cost is. It tells you how many you've got currently in your out of 30 card deck while you're building it. So you have to make sure that you're not heavy in one area and light in another that you need to be a little bit more prominent in. You can see I'm pretty much trying to stick with 2s, 3s, and 4s. When I get prompted to have to pick something higher like this Charge Divine Shield, which is an awesome card, I end up picking that just because of the charge and high level creature coming in swinging. It's kind of what I want. If I'm not using my control freeze, draw cards, or direct damage stuff. Like I said, I'm no pro at this. I think you see at the very end of the video when it goes back to the lobby that I am in. I just started playing the game, and I think I'm in Silver 2-star. I think that's what it's called. But I'm having a blast. Shit, I'm having a whole lot of fun with the game right now, and I'm looking forward to really every little patch that comes out that now is doing the mechanics tweaks and the balance tweaks and stuff like that. But I look forward to the game getting a little bit bigger and having a broader audience so I can play with my friends and stuff. If any of you guys know how to play this game well, point out the decisions I made that were wrong. Please, let me know where I went wrong in building this deck. You can see here I'm counting how many creatures I have in total because I want the Frostbolt or the Mirror Image, but I also need to make sure I have enough creatures, and I think I counted about 10 or 11, and I thought it was good enough, and I went with it. Getting close to the end of the deck, you can see I love Abusive Sergeant. Holy shit, that's one of my favorite cards so far that I've come across at all. I love it for like a nice level 2 Mana Gem play, or a level 3, here I come, swinging heavy with his buff on another dude. But yeah, you can see the sort of deck I'm building here, and I'll pan through it here at the very end. I believe I take the secret Kirin Tor Mage, just because I made sure I had at least 2 or 3 secrets, and I think I have 4 or 5 actually. So this is the screen you look at when you log in to play any of your games, whether you are playing them back to back or coming back to playing whenever you want. There's no time limit or anything like that. You can quit and come back as many times as you want. Panning through my cards, so that way if anybody's watching the video that knows anything about the game, you can tell me what I did wrong, what you think of the final deck. Make sure you check out the next video where I play my first match. I don't want to give out any spoilers, but spoiler alert, I win. PixelHangover.com, check it out.